Okay, so we're back, but the chat is still gone. I have literally no idea what's going on right now. Ah, this is so annoying. So annoying. I literally no idea why this is happening to me right now. Well, maybe I need to go with the old school way and just use my phone then. Very annoying, guys. I'm sorry for this stuff. Yo, thanks for Google Pictures. Hopefully everything is good with you. I'm just having some technical issues because I can't get my chat to pop up on my screen for some reason. I don't know why this is happening. Maybe it's because I had an update so on my Streamlabs. I think that might be why I can't do it. Very annoying though, very annoying. Take your time, don't worry. Yeah, I'll probably just bring out my phone and keep track of the stream the old school way. But as of right now, I'm just gonna try for a few minutes to try and get my chat up because it's very annoying for me to just every time look down to see the chat. I'd rather just have it on my screen. So I'll try one more thing. If that fails as well, then yeah, I'm just gonna bring out my phone and take up the stream over there. But today is gonna be a pretty fun stream, I hope. We have a pretty strong defense to get through, so I hope we can get that to work. I mean, normally I can bring up the chat as a one window, but yeah, guys, this is very annoying for me. Very annoying. I thought by refreshing the stream, this would become a little bit better, but it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like that, unfortunately. So let's see if we can do it like this instead. So I'll copy paste this and then I'll put it in over here. Let's see. Maybe I'm gonna, yeah, okay, so I'm maybe an okay, let's see. So think we will be pictures if you could just write one message for me, please, so I can see how it looks like here on the screen for me. Or I can actually try and write it myself, so, or if someone could just write something so I can see how it should look here on my screen. Let's see, let me just go ahead and do it myself. Yeah, okay, perfect. So I can see this. It's not going to be optimal, but I have to do for today. So guys, hopefully everyone of you are doing very well today. As I said, we have a pretty strong defense to take care of today. Our opponent hasn't attacked yet. It's like this, when you get into Kyber 1, people start to just gonna wait for us to attack, basically. So as we can see, we are in Kyber 1 by 6 points, so I'm pretty happy about that in terms of the roster that I have. And today's opponent is going to be Raxo, Alucard, pretty good player from the Juice Box Warriors Guild. Almost to 900k legacy score, which is pretty high. And this guy, as you know, is going to have basically everything. So 12.7 million GP, all GLs. He doesn't have the new clones, which is good for us, and he is slowly working his way towards the Bad Batch, the new Bad Batch team. But other than that, it's pretty we're pretty well matched. He does have the advantage with having Bale and Bo-Katan and Glad, the 3 top tier teams that I don't currently have. As for ships, everything, all the GL capital ships, all at 7 stars, and all the other ships in the game at 7 stars, I think, as well. So very strong over there. As for Datacrons, he looks pretty well-rounded. A lot of Datacrons from the old set, 3 from the X of the Rebellion, the Focus Datacrons, and then he has a quite big pool of the newer set. So let's take a look at the board. We have on the top wall, we have a Queen Amidala, a Galat with Ezra, we have a Qui-Gon Jinn with Jocasta Mew, and then we have a Jabba down here with no Chrysanthemum. And then for the bottom wall, we have a Gas with Captain Rex. We have a Rey with Nest Kron, which can be nasty. And then we have the Dr. Aphra, which I'm not looking forward to because I think that battle can go south really quickly. And then we have Balin as well. Down here, only 1 Omicron this time. And no Omicron on Hondo, so it might be an easier battle for us. So if we take a look at our defense, it's pretty much the same as last time. We have Trench, Dash, Saw, and then we have Aphra with the Focus Datacron with Chrysanthemum as well. And over here we have Rey, Jabba, Queen Amidala, and the Great Mothers. The only difference is I took out Cal and put in General Kenobi in the Rey lineup. And we could just quickly go ahead and review the previous battle that we did 2 days ago, or 1 day ago. So we ended up winning. He dropped the battle here on my Great Mother, so he didn't have too many more options to not drop any battles, and then he went into the back wall and he dropped 3 battles on my Lord of the Clones. I did end up messaging him, asked what he used. He said he used Bo-Katan, got smashed, brought in Leia, got smashed, and then I suggested he should try the Yufu variant with Starkiller, Malakos, and Maul, and he ended up pulling through and getting through that, so he was a little bit happy I gave him that option. And then for my top wall, he ended up dropping 2 battles on my Saw and then 3 battles on my Focus Datacron Aphra. So Aphra is definitely no joke, guys. We need to be very cautious going into that battle. I have set out Jedi Master Luke for that mission. However, I think that could fail, so I'm not sure if I want to bring in just Bane or something, to be honest. Just get through that battle as fast and easy as possible. So game plan is we always go for the bottom wall to see what he has in the back. We'll probably just use the Sith Eternal and Watt. I don't know if Captain Rex is going to do too much in this lineup, to be honest, for the Sith Eternal Watt variant. 25% turn meter though is a little bit annoying. Critical damage and armor penetration. Hopefully Gas takes a knee before we get into ult and he loses all of his protection, then it should be pretty easy. And then for Rey, we'll probably just gonna use Starkiller Malakos, or maybe just Malakos. I don't know if Starkiller is actually needed for this battle. And then for Aphra, I think we're gonna try Jedi Master Luke. It was a 100% win rate for that battle, so I think that's what we're gonna be doing. No Chrysanthemum, so the team is definitely a lot weaker. I think the order of operation is just to get rid of Vader and then try and get rid of the droids, and then we'll leave Aphra for last. Save that insta-kill with Jedi Cal Kestis, and then for Balin, I'm pretty inclined to just throw in Bane at it. So we don't drop any battles over here. Because last time I tried Reva, got absolutely annihilated, just got smashed, and it's a pretty decent Datacron, a lot of armor pen, tenacity, critical damage, and protection. So I think I'm just gonna bring in Bane to be on the safe side today. Then for the top wall, I've reserved my SWGoH over here and my Jedi Master Kenobi for, or maybe not Jedi Master Kenobi over here, we'll see, maybe I can throw in JMK over here. But definitely a lot weaker Jabba when there's no Chrysanthemum. So we'll see what we'll do with the Queen Amidala team. I would like to use Jedi Master Kenobi over there, however. But Supreme Leader Kylo Ren is definitely going to be used over here. Or Leia. Depends on what's on his back wall. So I think we're just going to start off strong. Do the easiest battle first. Just use Bane and his Sacrificial Lamb. Sith Assassin. So let's just take some buffs. Some armor penetration. He is physical damage, right? Yeah, so his physical damage or armor pen is gonna be very, very good for him. So this battle should not take too long. We'll send in Bane. He'll smash him. So let's just start off by doing this. And yeah, everyone is already dead. Let's see if we can leave with Sith Assassin still alive to save a few banners. Yeah, unfortunately not, but still very easy battle. Because this time, as I said, don't wanna screw around with what's his name? Balen, because last time we ended up losing. Just because we tried Riva. I think the Omicron and Hondo played a big part in that actually. Giving the team a lot more turn meter and then eventually just nuking out my whole team. So I'm probably gonna be a little bit boring. I'll bring in Sith Empire Trooper as well just for some extra durability. We'll have Sith Empire, Separatist, I mean, we have Watts and more. So just get a pretty decent health cron. This one I'll save for something else. Tank revive is not going to be needed, so yeah, let's just take some tenacity and health, I guess, could be awesome. So yeah, we're just going to link up Gas, he's going to take a knee, and then hopefully it's GG's from there. So Sith Eternal, take it on. Not the funniest battles, but this is probably the most efficient counter to this team. So we'll link up him, and we'll link up. Let's just link up him for now. Give that over to him. So let's just make sure he loses all of his protection. And there we go. So from here on out, it should be a GG's. Because Gas is not going to give it up anytime soon. So we're just going to be linking up Fives and Captain Rex. I probably could have just done this with C and Watt, but I wanted the Sith Empire tank just in here because some extra security. Get some health back. Let's just keep doing basic for a little while. I think we might be able to save a little bit banners from that. What's up, Boyd? Welcome to the stream. You can't stay for long, but I wanted to stop by and say hello there. Well, always nice to see you here, brother. My brother. So let's go into ult right now, and then we can yeet out these fools. So bye-bye to all of them. Nice, we even killed off Arc Trooper. And from here on out, it should be pretty easy for C. Nice, so we lost a few banners, but the Gas battle can be pretty nasty if you don't bring in a pretty decent team, and Captain Rex does make it a little bit harder. So let's just make sure we use our underlying force users. So we'll use Seer, Malicos, and Starkiller. We'll have you there as well, and we'll take in a tank just because I want to have one. So we'll do a buffs on the basic armor pen, critical damage. I think we could just, I'm just gonna give them this. This is the best armor pen cron I have, so I'll give them this cron. He actually found the use for the worst GL ever. Yeah, I mean, Sith Eternal isn't doing too much. in the end game, but he is pretty good at taking out Jada Masalux, or for example in this case a gas, because gas can be pretty annoying sometimes. Not gonna lie. So Malicos, this should be really easy for you. If you can take out a Lord Vader team, you should definitely be able to take out this team right here. However, it's always very annoying facing a team with Nest. So let's just make sure we get a buff dispel. Let's just throw some rocks on her. Nice, we yeeted out L3 already. Always nice to do that. Let's just see, can we get a big hit? Not quite. Let's just make sure we try and get her in the yellow. Okay. I'm not liking the healing immunity on Seer. Let's just get rid of her. Let's do a big hit on her. I think we can probably throw some rocks at him now. I didn't quite. Too much bonus protection. So yeah, we can't heal her up, so that was probably a waste. But we can probably kill off Ray right here. Nice. Yeah, so we were always gonna lose her. So it's gonna be getting through Nest is always the most annoying part. Let's see, Malicos should be able to do a pretty big hit over there. So nice. 59 banners, so we've definitely been bleeding banners right now on this wall. So we dropped 5 over here. We didn't drop any banners up against Bageland, but we dropped 6 over here just because Seer Junda died. So a little bit bad RNG that Jedi Trainer Ray actually did the locked healing immunity on our Seer. If she didn't do that, I think we could probably bump this up to a 62 easily. Okay, now to the battle I definitely don't want to do, but the battle I think I must do. It's gonna be Jedi Master Luke with his Jedi team. So we'll have all of the good stuff. We'll bring in all the best Jedi for this mission right here. So I think the order of operation is we'll get rid of Vader to stop the ability box and all of that stuff, and then we'll try and focus down the sides, and then we'll need to take care of Aphra for last. Luckily for us, there is there's no Omicrons, so it should be a little bit easier. Yeah, boy, now it's time for the Aphra battle. I'm not looking forward to it, but seeing it has a 100% win rate, we have a few other stuff we can try out if it does fail. So, but I hope JML gets the job done. So let's try and not misplay this one too much. So JML, let's do this. So she's gonna start. As I said, I'm just gonna start focusing down Vader. So Vader's down, stuns. Nice. Don't like that. Okay. Just keep pumping the turn meter. So she's gonna revive everyone right here soon. Okay. So she's gonna revive the droids now, I think. So let's just do that. Vet du hur man NVNar sin kompis? Nej, jag tror inte det går faktiskt om jag ska vara ärlig. Tyvärr. So let's swap over there. Nice. Yo, Astro, my brother. What's up? Welcome to the stream. So right now I'm bleeding banners. Let's just try and oh shit. Get some health and protection back. Let's do this. She'll probably revive. Okay. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, that's what I'm meaning with this team being OP. So we'll save the insta-kill. I think I need to increase her cooldowns. Let's just do that. Heal up. Okay. Wrong ability. She is thick. Okay. Give it to him. Try and get that protection back. Nice. 63. Still decent, not gonna lie. That Aphra battle is pretty scary. But now I lost my chat again for some reason. I have literally no idea why my chat keeps disappearing for me. So annoying, so annoying. But it was a good battle. Definitely liked Master Luke over there. I think that one went pretty well, all things considered. It's a focus datacon. If there would have been a Chrysanthemum in there, however, I think it could have been a little bit more difficult. But we're definitely bleeding banners, guys. We've dropped 13 banners in total on this wall. 510 is the max, I think. So yeah, we dropped a few banners, but at least we got the one shots, so that's all that matters at this point. Yeah, yes, indeed, a great job, man. Thank you, bro. I do appreciate it. So in the back wall, nothing too scary. So we have Great Mothers, we have Grievous, and then we have Mon Mothma Luton. So nothing super scary. So then we can actually just use Lei over here. We can use Reeve over there, JMK, Gungans, and then I don't know what we could use down here. Actually, Great Mothers isn't that scary. We could probably use. We have Sith Empire, so I think we could use them over there. I don't know if there's nothing too crazy on their cron. There's no Knight Sister Zombies, so it's not gonna be as annoying as it normally is. Then we have GG. Don't know what I want to use for General Grievous. We do have Gas as well. Malgus and the Mothers, yeah, I'm thinking that actually. I'm thinking that. So yeah, well, we do have, yeah, as I said, we have Supreme Leader Caravan as well. The easiest could just be Leia, JMK, SLKR, Reeve or Gungans. I don't know if the Omicron on Jocasta changes anything. So I don't know, we probably should just use Gungans over there. And then we can have a Sith Empire for Great Mothers. But the Luton team is the team that scares me. I don't want to get TM rolled. I don't know, maybe what's her name? Inquisitors can handle that. Can handle this battle. But still, it's an annoying battle. Just because of the TM train. I don't know if Gas can handle this, to be honest. It's only one Omicron Luthen, so let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna be any. Yeah, they're gonna do Fear Sunday Space. Definitely gonna be a pretty tough battle. Don't want to overkill anything. We do have Maul Mandos, but this is the battle I'm annoyed with. This can literally TM roll us. Gungans right here is probably the safest option. Then the question is, what do I use over here? JMK, SOKR, Leia. To be honest, guys, I do think maybe we'll use Inquisitors on Reeve over there, and then we'll use Sith Empire over here. And then I don't know if I should trust Gas with this battle. Do you guys think we should trust gas? We do have Treya as well. Treya could potentially stop the TM train, I think. With an isolate on someone. Because they'll target, what's his name, SWGoH all the time, feed turn meter to him, and they should kill themselves off, right? So yeah, I do believe Treya's gonna work pretty well up against this Mon Mothma Luthen team right here. So yeah, easier to use, just to Reva because that battle goes super quick. We can use the Empire over here then instead. That shouldn't be too complicated. You can't really TM train a Malgus team because they inflict fear on themselves, and then we'll use Trey over here with a good health cron. And there's not going to be any damage. They're just going to try and run a TM train, but Treya should shut them down. And the more turns they should be taking, the faster they should die off. So let's go ahead and take care of this battle right here. So they do have the 50% max health, a little bit of extra health. For this battle, we're gonna bring in the normal Leia squad, so R2, Drogon, and these fellas, so Jin. And we're actually going to be using a TM Cron. So we can pull, so Drogon has more turn meter, we'll pull back the turn meter, and then he will do even more damage. So we'll slot on this Cron as well, and hopefully we can one-shot Ezra. You pay CG $1,000 and you auto win all fights. I already paid CG $1,000 to auto win with Lord Vader and clones, but unfortunately they don't. So yeah, Leia should be pretty easy for you. We started the battle, we pulled back the TM on Drogon. He should be doing a pretty big hit then with his basic. Let's get some protection up. Let's just do this. That's a fast ult. I like it that they go for him. Let's see. And not enough. Not enough. What the hell was that hit, guys? Holy shit. Can I get a... Yes, tenacity. Yeah, let's try and get a stun. Okay, we are in big trouble. I need to try and stun her because I don't want to get any fractures on me. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure we get her as low as possible for the ult. Holy crap, guys! I need to do this to get rid of... Absolutely smacked me. Holy freaking shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Holy shit, Leia getting absolutely smacked to fucking pieces. You should have used Farm Boy Luke. Yeah, probably. Probably. Well, that changes everything. We'll have to bring in SWGoH. See. I have to bring in SWGoH for this one. But yeah, they kill off my team so fast. When you don't get the one shot with Drogon, it's pretty much GG. So there's no way I can pull this one back, right? Nope. Okay. So we're gonna forfeit that one. Leia got absolutely smacked. And now you have this guy of course is gonna wait to the last second to start attacking, because he's such a skilled player. Okay, so this should be pretty easy for SWGoH, at least I hope so. You never know, because that's the first time I fail with what's her name, Leia. Never failed that battle before, but it's the first time for everything, guys. So I don't know what actually went wrong. It's not a crazy modded Aphra. Pretty fast though, but I've dealt with these types of Aphras before. It was probably the 50% max health and protection that saved him. I think if I brought in 15% max health and protection of our own, we might have been able to match this battle a little bit easier. But yeah, they did it right pace. They got Admiral Radas out, couldn't get it turned with R2 fast enough to get smoke screen on Jin to get the cheese. But yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes, guys, especially in Kyber 1. Yeah, I've seen you fail with Leia. I have? Do I have? I can't remember when I failed with Leia up against Glat. But yeah, this should not be any issues for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So let's send it in. Okay. Let's just get rid of Hu Yang. At least so I thought. So let's just make sure we reset SWGoH's cooldowns. On the cooldowns get TM. Let's go ahead and siphon over there. And let's just do a big hit. I mean, SWGoH is just so good, guys. So good. Bro just smashes every team in the game. So I'm just gonna do a poke. Do this and hopefully we get some shock. Nice. And now we can start to swipe a little bit. Just keep swiping. Just kill her off. Bye bye. So 43 banners, it's okay. Nothing super crazy, but we were able to clean it up pretty easily. But this changes everything. We need to use Reva over there now instead, and we'll need to use JMK on Jabba. We'll still use Gungans on the Qui-Gon Jinn team. I don't know if that lineup changes anything. So yeah, he one-shotted my Rey with 74 banners, so probably use Leia on that one. So I think we should be able to at least get through this. So then we'll use Sith Empire over here instead. We'll change the game plan up a little bit, and then we'll figure something out over here. But I think maybe Gas should be able to handle it, although probably it's going to be pretty bad banners. We have CLS, we have Qui-Gon Jinn, so we have quite a lot in our arsenal to be able to get through it. I don't know if everything is going to be one-shot, guys, to be honest right now, but we'll probably be able to get through it. So my opponent, he started attacking right now a little bit after when I started. 74 banners, as I said, probably going to use Leia, which is really good for us, because what do we have in the back, guys? We have this. I don't know if he is going to use his small Malakos or anything up against that, but I think we are looking pretty decent. So I actually, if I want to use my Reeve over here, I probably want to use that big health cron I have, because I'm gonna need them to survive. A 25% turn meter, that's gonna be a lot of TM for them. We need to survive the few opening plays, if I'm gonna be honest. JMK over here, don't want to do that battle right now, because if we fail over here, we need to redirect our focus and try to multi-shot this right here, because if we fail Reeve over here, well, if Reva fails, I'm probably just gonna bring in Gas to try and see how that battle is gonna look like. Besides that, I don't have too many other options. Put a pretty heavy defense down. We have Jocasta new as well, so we'll see what we do about that. But yeah, as I said, we'll do the Riva battle. Inquisitorius. So I'm just gonna give them the extra health just to make sure they survive. It can be pretty gnarly, but we should be able to get the job done. So we're just gonna do a basic in the opening play. Make sure Queen Amidala inflicts herself with Deathmark, so we can go all in on her. So I'm gonna do this because I want to get foresight, so when they do the big hits, we should be able to survive. So I'm gonna do Torture instead of the ability blocks. Nice. That's one big hit. Now he should do his second big hit, and we have foresight everywhere. What's up, Dank? Welcome to the stream. I'm just here just at work on a Saturday. Good luck. Thank you, brother. I do appreciate it. Okay, so let's start doing basics. Okay, let's get rid of everything, inflict them with ability block. Nice dodge. Probably would have liked to have a... Yeah, I need to get a death mark in here. If I can't get any death mark, it's gonna be pretty hard to get rid of the sides, and they hit freaking hard, guys. Okay, a few more turns for AoE. Finally someone inflicts themselves with... Nice. Yeah. This Queen Amidala team is really anti Riva. Let's see, I don't think Riva is going to be able to carry this on her own. It's going to be an easy cleanup though. But this is why I don't like to use... Okay, we have a heal, with a death mark. Of course he dodges it. Okay, get rid of him, nice. Okay, let's see if we can probably... Okay, we have one more. Get healing immunity. If I can just kill her off, and if I can get to Anakin fast enough. Okay, we might be able to one-shot this. Yeah, I think, yeah, we're probably gonna be able to one-shot this. Horrible banners. Horrible banners. But I'll take that over a drop battle. Yeah, Jedi Anakin ruined that battle. He ruined that a lot, to be honest. But yeah, it's a very anti-Riva, because Jedi Anakin comes in and does the big AoE, and makes the battle a lot harder. Yeah, Riva, Overlord, Vader's Darkseid clones. So yeah, happy with the one-shot, two-shot on the layup, but that's literally like a drop battle. As I said, we are bleeding banners left, right, and center, so if our opponent is a little bit skilled, he'll probably end up winning this. It's not been the best of days today, actually. So Gungans up against this team. I've done this once and I ended up getting stuck on Jocasta because I couldn't kill her off. Let's see if we can have better luck today. So yeah, Gungans Saturday, Gungan party, let's go. So after we've killed off Qui-Gon, I'm just gonna go straight for Jocasta because I don't want her surviving longer than she needs to. Okay, let's just mark her down. because once she gets her rifle, she is nuking people, and she's doing a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily like. Keep the taunt up. Holy shit, guys, she already has her fucking rifle. Yeah, okay, from now on it's better for me to just go straight for the other guys. Yeah, the Gungan party is really nice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, the right... I think she can actually solo this team. Oh no. Okay, whoa. Okay, we killed... Okay, we killed Raw for some reason. I have literally no idea what happened, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain at all about that. Because this battle is sketchy as hell once she gets her rifle, or gets into the rifle form. But this should be a 65, which is good for our confidence. Let's go ahead and just do this. There we go, nice. Nice. What's up, IC2 Cannoli? Welcome to stream, brother. Hopefully everything's good with you. Yeah, it's definitely a good counter up against Qui-Gon Jinn. With the custom U in there, it makes it a little bit more difficult, because once she gets into that rifle form, she just does so much damage, and she could easily kill off one of your Gungans. Thank you, man, I do appreciate it. 1,000 squats, what's up, brother, welcome to stream. Does the opponent have Lord Vader on defense? No, he doesn't have the Lord Vader clones, which is good for us. But yeah, if he would have had it, we probably would have had a way to beat it, so nothing too crazy. And he still has only done one attack, so we'll keep chopping down his defense. Fantastic battle, buddy. Thank you, brother. We do appreciate it. Great job, man. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it a lot. I do appreciate your support. So this battle should not be hard at all. We'll give you 50% max health and max protection. I think we can just go ahead and nuke out. Or maybe, yeah, I'm gonna save the insta-kill for once we get to Bausch, I think. Have Cup joined you? No, I don't trust him enough right now, because now we need to work a little bit on our banners. Because we have been bleeding those left, right and center this match up. So let's go ahead and start working our way to Bausch. We need to be a little bit careful. So I'm gonna give this over to Ahsoka. And then we'll go into a small ult here in a second. Just to get rid of... try and get stun over there. Nice. So we're gonna go into the mini ult, insta-kill Bausch, and then we'll take the battle from there, because I don't want to deal with her doing any massive shit for her thermal detonators, because they can literally nuke out my whole team. Okay, nice. Didn't even need to go into a mini ult. So that's probably the perks of having a Chrysanthemum in this team. Let's go ahead and do buff the spell up there. Okay, let's cleanse off some of the debuffs that we can cleanse off. Pass it over to JMK. So yeah, no Chrysanthemum on this team is crazy, and I have literally no idea where he has his Chrysanthemum, because he didn't have it on his Aphra lineup. So I have literally no idea what he's going to be using that for on offense. Okay, shit, we need to be a little bit careful. Padme is looking a little bit low. Let's try and get a damage immunity on Padme. Let's just make sure she doesn't die. He's a little bit tanky. Relegate and all that stuff. So why aren't you healing? Okay. Gamorrean Guard is a little bit thicker than I thought he would be. And he is getting dangerously close to his ult. Can you kill him off, please? He's gonna come back. I should probably just go. No, I can't even go for Jabba. We have 5 thermals on us. He's gonna come back. We need to kill him right now. Okay. Not liking this guy at all. We're gonna lose someone. I don't know who we're gonna lose. Okay, I can take that as long as he doesn't take my cat. It's okay. But yeah, definitely a harder battle than I was actually anticipating, guys. I thought that this was gonna be crazy easy. Stanimal, what's up, brother? Welcome to stream. Your opponent didn't have him on defense with Jabba, replaced him with Nest, and Nescron made the battle much easier for me. Yeah, I actually faced a Smuggler 61. That's so bad. That's so bad, guys. I actually fought a Smuggler, full team Smuggler, Jabba Cron last round, and it was pretty easy. IC2 Cannoli. I think I forgot to put Chrysanthemum in that Aphra squad. I have done similar. Yeah, something is definitely not right because. Yeah, no Chrysanthemum over there and no Chrysanthemum over here. It's a little bit crazy, to be honest, because no idea what it's going to be using it for on offense. Okay, so ships, we have Executive Malevolence and Hiradas, so pretty easy. Should be pretty easy time for us. He saved all the big fleets. He saved Leviathan for offense, it looks like. So yeah, we've been bleeding banners, but we've set a pretty heavy defense compared to my roster with this guy. So his roster is a lot bigger in terms of the squads that he has. My only advantage is still Warblade clones, but if he brings in the right counter, he should be able to beat it. As I said, 64 banners over here on my raid team. I'm almost 100% sure he uses Leia. Because there's no way Supreme Leader Caravan gets a 64 up against this lineup right here, and the same goes for the UFOs. Or maybe he used Maul as well, I don't know. But the 64 is pretty high up against this team. So I think he probably used Leia. That leaves either Supreme Leader Caravan or UFOs for my Lord Vader team, and I don't know how much Scourge is going to implement in this team, but we'll see. We'll see. You won by 3 points this round. Congratulations, brother. I think those matchups are the best ones, if you ask me. Every time you win by a small margin, it always feels so much better. So if Sith Empire fails, I'm gonna be super sad. So I don't know what we should use. So I do think critical damage and armor pen. Critical damage is more important in this battle rather than health, because they'll hard target my Malgus, so he'll lose his health more and more as the battle progresses. I'd rather have a lot of critical damage on my sides, for example, Revan, Marauder, and Bastila, so we can take out Merrin as fast as possible. Once she's out, the matchup is so much easier. So tank revive is not going to be possible anyway because we can't revive. Armor pen and critical damage, this one would be nice, but I'm going to save this in case I need to do a cleanup somewhere. Protection, health, tenacity, and critical damage. Tenacity could be good to resist a few debuffs here and there. So I think I'm going to take this Cron. Or let's see, what do they have in there? Okay, we'll take this one instead because it has the potency and tenacity, because then with the potency we can probably land a few stuns and inflict the shocks and ability blocks a lot easier with Ambassador Sean. So Revan, hopefully you're able to pull this one off. I think you should be. Okay, let's do this. Clear out there. Let's do that. I've already used Bane for my... Let's see if we can get a stun on this character. We got a shock, nice. Okay, let's start working a little bit on Great Mothers. Marin's open, we need to go straight for her right now. Force. I hate this battle, guys, with Burning Passion. So you can land a shock, nice. I can't. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this one. We are literally doing 0 progress. Get down, let's see, get a buff dispel. I need to get to Marin, guys. Marin is the problem. Oh my god. She cleanses everything. You see? This is why she's the biggest issue on this team. Okay, let's see. Okay. Revan, please, you need to kill her off. Big hit. Yeah, we're gonna lose Malgus here in a second as well. Let's see, can I get a big hit over there? I hate Marin. We're gonna lose, what's his name? Malgus here in a second. Some fear. Oh my god. Please. No, I don't have. Oh my god. You. Oh my fuck. I'm gonna save that one for. Yep. Bullshit, man. Can get around. Let's get rid of him. Meet Mervin with fucking burning passion. Absolutely hate her. So insane. This is insane. How much can one fucker cleanse? I mean, 5 minutes and I've come absolutely nowhere. Fuck off, man. Seriously, fuck off. Marin, We got Marin just cleansing all the fucking shit 24/7. Not even 24/7, 25/8. Literally insane, guys. Fuck this game, bro. Oh my god, not being able. I mean, I don't know how. How are you so freaking durable? You have literally nothing on you and you survive every single hit that I throw at you. Nice. Take out Scorch, put Revo with Lord Vader plus Aphra, and then the team is so much better on defense. Well, I don't have the luxury of being able to put freaking Reva on defense because when I'm facing these teams, I can't save anything for put out too heavy of a defense. Well, that's insane. I swear to God, if this shit works, I'll be so angry. Okay, give me another. Galactic Republic Jedi. Give me the biggest amount of critical damage I have. Yeah, this one is good. Critical damage, crit chance, armor pen. Let's pray to God. Jedi Knight Anakin wants to get someone out. Oh my god, this is like a match made in heaven for these fuckers. So how long am I gonna be ability blocked for? I have the... I need to get a turn. Oh! Oh my god, I hate this game. How do you go from 1% to fucking full health and protection? This is why I hate this game sometimes, man. This is absolute and utter bullshit. Oh, don't go for my Anakin. Don't go for my Anakin. Don't go for my Anakin. Don't go for my Anakin, you fucking bitch. Fuck this game, bro. Seriously. Fuck it. One % health and you just go, no, fuck this, I'm gonna go to full health and protection. Fucking bullshit game. Fucking god, man. Oh, I can't believe stuff like this is still happening with the Great Mothers team. Oh, what can I use? What can I use now? Oh, of course, the AI plays this battle so good as well. Oh. Yeah, she's gonna be my only hope, Astro. It's gonna be literally my only hope for this. No. Fucking bullshit. I mean, that if Leia... Nah, boy, it's not. It's definitely not your fault, bro. Definitely not your fault. I can't believe shit like this is happening, man. Oh. I mean, Marin is like, she was impossible to kill off. They have some health and tenacity, but we had 100% potency. I couldn't land a single debuff with my... with our freaking... Yeah, we're gonna have to do Trey over here, guys. We have to do Treya. Wait, no, I don't think Treya's gonna work because they'll probably doom. Yeah, they'll doom Savage, I think it is. Let me take a look actually. The great fucking mothers. Morgan Elspeth and Marion. I mean, Marion just shuts everything down. She's the MVP of this team. She literally is. Exclude all Galactic Legends. Yeah, I wish I could have just used my Reva. Okay, Treya has a 90% win rate. I don't know. Malgus has a 80%. Okay, guys, we'll try Treya. Try Treya. We have Sidious or something then. I'm very skeptical that this is gonna work, to be honest. Very skeptical. From the shadows, they rise. Okay, he survived. I should have just given it to Nihilus, I'm so stupid. Can I insta-kill her? Is she... Once a Jedi, now she reigns, pulling all strings, breaking all chains. No mercy, no love, no. Can I insta-kill her, guys? I'm not sure if I can. I don't want to waste it if I can. You think so? Okay. Nice. Thank you. And now insta defeat immunity. Well, thank God that worked. Oh my god, I can't believe this is gonna be a very bye Mary. Yeah, holy shit, I don't like he died off, but it is what it is. Marion, just get out of stealth, you little... I almost said it. I almost said it. Little pussy. Bye bye. I don't know if these guys can carry this battle. Little prettier. Increase the cooldowns. Nice big hits. So the banners today is gonna be crap, guys. Crap. I don't even know. I should be able to get through the rest of the teams, but it's gonna be crap. And now this guy got a 75 up against my Queen of Dollar, so probably use Bane. Which is playing in Squad Arena, and oh my god, Genoid Rev and Jedi Luke still beats Supreme Leader with Darkside Ray. I have a new turtle work counter. Yeah, I don't know how that will look in Grand Arena though, because of the Omicrons. Well, let's see. Our opponent has definitely put up his two best counters to those two teams. Yeah, it's gonna come down to ships. He saved Leviathan and Profundity for offense, so he's probably gonna counter my Leviathan and Executor. So, question is, what can beat this? So, I think the best option we have right here, guys, is gonna be gas. And yeah, we'll need to try gas. Hopefully he can ramp up enough and then we'll be able to get some big hits. And then we'll have to try a few stuff, probably Dark Trooper of Gideon, maybe CLS as well. We have Mandalorians as well, so we can probably clean this up if things go south. The most annoying thing is that they can run a TM train on me as well. but we'll have to work with what we got. We still have gas at our disposal. So I think we actually want to have a 25% TM to be able to get out there fast enough to get some debuffs and stuff out there. Maybe a few dazes. But then you also have Calcaton that's going to dispel everything, so I don't know if the TM is worth anything. Yeah, I don't have Queen Abdallah, I have her on defense, unfortunately. I don't know, maybe defense and health could probably use this. You have more Datagons than I have hopes and dreams. Yeah, I have a lot of them. So potency, definitely our attacks will stick. We'll get some extra speed and offense once someone dies off. I think this one could be good because I think we're gonna get down. The guy's gonna take a kneel, anyways. If it doesn't matter if we use the 50% max health or protection or not. So I think it's more beneficial to have this because it's not gonna be a good banner win this. It's gonna be very, very nasty. Although no Captain Rex is very good for us, probably not gonna be any dazes, so Gas should counterattack a lot. Maybe it's then better to have some armor pen, more armor pen, I don't know. I also like 20% turn meter thing. Maybe we can get out there faster than Calcaton get Gas. Big AoE, get some debuffs. Hopefully we can land the daze, but we'll probably need some potency for that, which I don't have, unfortunately. So we're just gonna rock with the 50% max health and max protection. They have a lot of tenacity as well, so they probably gonna resist everything that I throw at them. So yeah, Gas. I don't care if you win or not. But yeah, you wonder how Tuskens will do up against Mama. Yeah, we could try it. If this one fails, we can throw in the Gungans. But I don't think this should fail. There's no dazes. Gas should counterattack all the time. So just keep passing the turns to Gas. Calcaton is almost down for count. The more buff they get, the better it is for us. We'll have an added advantage, that as well. Get rid of some buffs. Let's just make sure we kill you off. And yeah, it's GG's from here on out, so let's just make sure we target you. Big hits, say goodbye. You guys are not coming back, so yeah, Gas actually worked pretty damn well up against this lineup. So if you really want to get the full TM train going, you probably would need Pow and also Captain Rex, because otherwise Gas just runs over this, because there's no dazes and nothing. So let's see if we can get Gas to take a knee, so we can get the full protection back, try and get at least a few banners back. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, Gas didn't want to do that, he wanted to end the battle a little bit earlier, so 61 banners. We've definitely been, as I said many times now, we've been bleeding banners today. I don't know, I'm pretty inclined to try Tuskens over here, to be honest. I think if we can get a turn, they should be able to everyone just get super stunned. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. To be honest guys, I'm not aiming for this wall to hold anything, I'm just trying to bait out as many good teams as possible for the back wall. I feel like Tuskens actually should be able to win this. CLS could work, but the damage immunity is not gonna be anything I would like to. What's up, Kai? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you're a little bit late. So we have a few options. We have the Tuskens, we have DTMG, we have Jocasta. Jocasta I don't think is gonna do anything. We've already used almost all the Jedi Vanguard we had left with Qui-Gon Jinn for that GM battle. CLS, I think it would be better to have that as a cleanup. I think Maul, I don't know if Maul the Lawrence is gonna get ran over because of the damage immunity. Let's see, where's my Imperial Remnant over there? So yeah, we can just go for the tank revive, offense, tenacity, health. Yeah, I'm just gonna try it, I don't care at this point. I've probably already lost, and it is what it is. Nice, everyone is dazed. I think we should just get rid of B1. The other ones, I think this guy's gonna revive, yeah. Let's pull back the return meter a little bit. Don't like the heal that guy has. He'll go down here in a second, I think. Nice, let's bring him back for now. Okay. Let's just dispel all of that, get some speed up. See. So we still have the tank revive, which is good. I want to get rid of B1 because he's very annoying with healing up the team and stuff. And the other guy is just gonna be too big of a hard of a target. So yeah, I don't like that my DTMG is currently perma stunned. Let's see if we can change that. Nice big heals. Three more turns so we can pull back their TM. Nice counterattacks, I like that a lot. And holy shit! What the fuck? Oh, the Kron saved us. Oh, the Kron saved us. How many? How is he doing so much damage? How are you doing so much damage, bro? Give me a turn. How is he actually? How is he doing so much damage, guys? Oh my god, please start the fucking game as well. Man! Oh shit, how is he doing so much damage? Moin. Well, he literally just nuked out my whole freaking team. Well, this gag has been very annoying. Very annoying. Ah. You know it's gonna be a bad gag when Leia fails up against Glad. Then you know it's gonna be a bad... why was the game updating? Why did I need to restart? Why? Oh shit. I swear if everyone is knocked down except for Grievous, I might be pissed. Okay, nice. Wampa. Let's go in and kill this fella off. And then we'll need to take care of the ships. Oh my god, a tank revive is gonna kill me. It's been bloody but fun to watch for sure, yeah. I can imagine that you guys are enjoying me being a little bit pissed. I don't see a lot of content creators showing a lot of emotions while they're streaming, so I guess I'm one of the few that actually allows himself to use his mind. Wampa, don't. Wampa, you're absolutely fucking embarrassing me. You're such a failure, Wampa. Go to bed. Piece of shit. Yeah, we have the freaking damage immunity. Take a turn. 2 turns. At least it's not. Go to sleep. Believe me, many CC can get tilted. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've seen a lot of them, but a lot of them is also very conservative with their words. I'm not. Basnal or whatever Jabba says, yeah. I don't even remember about that Jabba battle that we had. I mean, I don't know where my opponent is gonna drop any battles. I mean, the only place really where we can win is with Lord Vader. However, I don't think our opponent will drop anything over there. I think maybe this side as well with Saw and Aphra is our biggest shot. I mean, if I had Bo, Balin, and Glad, I would probably just throw down Glad and Balin on defense, and that would probably bring out SWGoH, Bane, Leia, or something like that as well. So we're definitely at a big disadvantage, guys, compared to this guy that we're facing. But yeah, we've been very unlucky today. First time, one of the first times actually that I can remember that my Leia battle fails that big like it did. But we'll see, maybe if Face will carry me. Teach us some Swedish curse words. No, bro, definitely not. If I do, then I'll probably need to end the stream. Okay, so yeah, we'll use Executrix, Radis, and then we can probably just use Negotiators. So let's just try and get us money in many what's his name, banners back. So we'll bring in only 1 reinforcement for this, and hopefully it gets the job done. So go ahead and do this. Give you tenacity up. Hopefully you might not get stunned. This will target enemy, remove 10% turn meter. Yeah, I'm going to taunt. This one. Let's try and get a big hit on that guy. So let's see. I have the gear 12, right? So he's probably gonna die off anyway right here. Let's target him. Nice. So that saved us a few banners, hopefully. 73. I was hoping for more, to be honest. And we have Profanity as well, so I can throw Negotiator over here. Galactic Republic, so we'll bring out 1 reinforcement. And this one as well, hopefully we'll can leave with full health and protection on all of the ships. See, yeah, let's full send it. Nice, that killed her off. Move that ship. Where is my chat? Where is my chat? I don't know what happened to my chat. My chat just disappeared. I can't see it if you guys are saying anything. Let's see. Very nice. I do love that count. Yeah, it's very nice. Hachi man, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Hello, did you fight a full Darkstar clone team? No, not today. My opponent didn't have them geared up, so no Darkstar clone team for today. But I would have liked to face one though. Not gonna lie. I faced one last stream I did. I used the Super UFU team. So that should probably still work. I don't know if SWGoH shuts anything down. I don't think it does, to be honest. At least when it comes to the UFO team. Well, they do have a dramatic entrance, don't they? Let's get rid of all their buffs. At least so I thought. Let's see, do that, and I would have loved it if we could heal up this guy. Yeah, we healed him up a little bit. Let's see how many. Yeah, we got 75 banners, so that's still pretty nice. Opponent was a dolphin, not a whale. Yeah, he was a dolphin for sure. He was a dolphin. So I don't know what happened to my chat. This just pisses me off today. Not being able to have my chat open. Very annoying, very annoying. Let's see, let's try it one more time. Let's see. For some reason I can't get the chat open. I can't get the chat open, guys. So we have to use our phone for the last few minutes. So, guys, if you have enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit that like button, because it does help out a ton. It really does. Okay, so now the final battle is gonna be Executrix. I'm just gonna put up my phone somewhere where I can see the chat at all times. Right there, it's gonna be very good. So we'll do the Executrix counter. Always a little bit more difficult once Houndstooth is in the starting lineup, but we might be able to pull through anyways. At least that's what I'm hoping for. And then we have a few stuff we can use to try and counter if it doesn't work. So send it in. It's a little bit more different approach to this battle once Houndstooth is in the starting lineup. But you always want to do this to make sure and try and hopefully get the... Hopefully now they kill him off. Perfect. That's the RNG that I wanted. So we'll bring out the TIE Defender, get the stun. We'll do this, and then we'll do some of that. Now, at least for a while, he's gonna be open, so we can work him down. And just like that, he lost. We lost him. Okay, so let's just make sure we keep you healed up. So them going straight to my site is not something I like at all. Well, we had the shittiest of RNGs. So... my god, guys, the fucking heals today. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind over this bullshit every single time. Oh my god, would I need a big hit? Of course. Stun him. Can't believe the bullshit RNG we've had to fucking deal with today, guys. Fuck me. I swear to god, the RNG today is fucking shit. Everything is shit. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking shit. Holy fuck. Man, fuck me, this is annoying. Oh shit, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh! Fucking shit ass opponent, 12.7 million GP. Oh my god. Oh, do I want to... I'm gonna submit it. That wasn't even bad RNG, that was horrible RNG. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Yeah, now I can say those Swedish swear words. It's gonna be even worse, guys, if we do that. Okay, sometimes I can get this to work. Yeah, fuck it, let's send it in. I'm just so fucking pissed at this moment. Yeah, of course he had the fucking taunt ready to go. Okay. Okay, that's a spawnable. I can live with that. And the problem is that Houndstooth is taunting. Oh. And you lose your fucking taunt, bro, please. Of course not. Of course you can't lose your taunt. Because you're the most annoying fucker of all time. Oh, I mean, this fucking guy we're facing today, holy fuck, he's got lucky. He got this fucking Grand Arena served on a plate. Oh. I mean, everything started when the fucking Aphra survives a 300k hit. Yeah, and then nothing seriously went wrong. But yeah, then we have Morgan Elspeth at 1% health. Takes his turn and gets to 100% health and protection just because Marin is in there, so that's great as well. And those two battles, I'm not even going to talk about them because those are just a product of the failures we had before. And then yeah, Marin just being super annoying. And then of course we have the fucking punishing one with 1% health and protection, surviving, getting to 100% health and protection again. So this game can actually go fuck itself today because I'm so... Oh! Swear, guys. Swear this is bullshit. Is it bad I don't care about the Executor? Everyone will be like, oh yeah, you need it. I'm like, yeah, fuck ships, yeah. To be honest, fuck everything today, man. When Grand Arenas are like this, I hate this game so much when Grand Arenas are like this. And can people stop fucking texting me when I'm trying to read the chat? And I have 8% left on my phone. Everything is not working for us today, guys. Everything is working against us. Chill, bro. It's okay. Sometimes you win, sometimes no. No, Astro. I'm not gonna chill. I'm not gonna chill. Okay. I'm not gonna chill. If I lose my mind, I'm already lost. I'm gonna save that for when he once he gets under stealth. Do you have it? Fucking turn one. Oh, God. Turn one. Death mark. Fuck me. Oh my god, the game is lagging so bad. Yes, we got him out. Yeah, yes, we got it. I swear to God, I'm gonna. Stop texting me! Stop texting me! It's always your fault. Yep, I'm gonna blame you. The thing is going to shit. Okay, give me a few more turns. Please survive. Get out of here. Yeah, but now I have absolutely nothing to clean this shit up. Okay, we have the camera, so we'll probably have some shit to clean it up with. I'm always scared my game is gonna crash when I get text notification and etc. Yeah, I mean, my computer is lagging so bad right now as well, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, just take a fucking billion turns, it's okay. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Yeah. For some reason, IG-2000 is the best ship that's ever been made. Give me some turn meter, please. Does he have the... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna... Oh, I'm so angry! This pisses me off to I've never been this angry in my... Holy sh... I swear to God, this guy is the best ship in the world right now. No, yes, thank you. Get fucking wrecked, Son of the Blood. Get wrecked. Now the... now the Jabba battle... I swear this is more annoying. Yeah, IG-2000 can go eat it. Oh my God, I have enough for 2 more fucking fleets. I'm not sure. If I don't get through this, guys. Oh my God. I can't believe my X-Trix got smacked to freaking oblivion. This physical damage. Offense down, yeah, I need offense down. He has tenacity up, so of course you're not gonna land anything on that guy. Look, he's gonna kill him off. Wow, the AI is so fucking beautiful on this executor team. I'm getting so in love with this team. If these fellas don't kill off this... I'm gonna fucking loot the guy. Thank you! Oh my God, I was ready to lift my chair and smash the monitor. It's a valid crash out. Stop healing your... I swear to God, if I lose this one, I swear I'm gonna pick up my chair and I'm gonna smash a fucking hole. Throw my monitor and straight through the wall as well. Yeah, it's looking pretty decent. Look at the team falling apart. Where to go, man? Yes, I swear, I'm losing my mind over this shit. I'm losing my mind. Thank you, finally. Holy crap. 19 banners, 33 banners. $16.95. Oh my God, it's so bad. $16.95. Oh shit. Oh, that's horrendous, guys. That's horrendous banners. Battle won in a single attempt. We didn't see any other fights. Yeah, you can Bet your ass on that one. Yeah, ships, they can absolutely go. They can go F themselves, to be honest. I am beyond angry. Well, we did the impossible, guys. We full cleared. But yeah, 1695 is horrible. I mean, Leia failing here. That's literally what set the tone for the whole Grand Arena. Yeah, we full cleared, guys, but at what cost? I'm literally Lutheran right now. What have I sacrificed? Everything! That's literally me right now. I sacrificed everything for the fucking full clear. Oh shit, guys. Oh my god. Well, maybe at least some of you got a good laugh out of that. And for those of you guys that you don't enjoy when people get angry on stream, I'm sorry. If Lord with the Holes is all good, well, I doubt it. I do doubt it. As I said, I think he's probably used Bane and Leia already, or Supreme Recommend, so that's two counters that probably could hold up pretty well, and he probably need to throw a GL at this because he set Aphra on defense, and then we have Aphra as well that very well could hold for us, and then we have Saw Luthen with the broken datacon, so it's not over till it's over. And then we have Leviathan as well on defense, and we have our own Executor, so yeah, maybe we get lucky in ways we weren't lucky. But yeah, 5 holds. Normally my Executrix, at least I get 1 or 2 characters out, 1 or 2 chips. But as we saw, Punishing One just survived at 1% health, which was so annoying. I can't emphasize not enough how badly that one went. Supreme can be AFA versus the clones, so yeah, that's also true. I mean, my opponent I faced the round before, he did use both Leia and Bo-Katan, and he said he got absolutely smacked. And then he used the Super UFO team, and he was pretty much able to beat it. I don't know if my Great Mothers will hold up against his Sith Empire team, or yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe he uses Reva, I don't know. But he set a pretty decent defense, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Gas, Rey, Aphra, Balin, so yeah, very strong defense, to be honest. And yeah, with the crons and everything, it really messed a lot of stuff up. And us not being able to kill off Merring over here is also something that caused us to drop banners on Grievous, because we needed to pull counters that we already set out for other stuff out there. But the main issue is losing to Glat with our Leia. That's the most annoying thing. So we had, not gonna lie, guys, I do apologize for my crash out and everything, but I mean, I'm not gonna hide who I am, to be honest. If I get pissed, I'm gonna show that I'm pissed, and I'm sorry for you guys that don't like it when it's like that. I truly am. But yeah, I'm not gonna try and be someone I'm not just because I am streaming a mobile game. But yeah, anyways, the RNG today was very bad, and that's what I think was caused us to have the breakdown and the crash out. So yeah, only getting 51 banners with Reva, very bad. But then again, Leia failed when we did the basic with Drogon, only getting, we got a 300k hit, but he didn't kill off what's his name, Ezra. So that really sucked. So we had to pull SFKR over there instead of, and then we needed to use JMK on Jabba instead of Queen Amidala, and that really screwed us with a lot of banners, because if we can keep those counters intact, we can also keep the Reva counter here intact, and then we can use the Empire over here, and then we could have probably used Trey over here or something. So then the banners would have looked a lot better, and then we probably would only have dropped on ships. But then again, we had bad RNG with the Punishing One surviving at 1% health, because if he dies off right there, we can just bring in Profanity for the cleanup, and then we only have 1 drop battle. So even though we would have probably bleeded out on banners, because we did drop banners here and there from these battles, it still would only have been 1 drop battle. So overall, that would have been a pretty good Grand Arena. Yeah, don't apologize. It's our entertainment. Yeah, it's good for you guys. You're just like us, except I probably would have ended the stream after Leia lost to yeah. I mean, I brought in the 25% turn meter Kron just because the Drogon could have extra turn meter. So when we did eventually pull back his turn meter with Leia, he should be doing even more damage. So that's the only reason I brought in the 25% turn meter Kron. Normally I bring in the 50% max health and max protection Kron. I think that would have been the case, but I thought the damage would be even better with him having more turn meter removed from him. But yeah, shit happens sometimes, guys, and we can't control it. But yeah, as I said, he still needs to beat these teams. As I said, probably use Bane over here, probably used what's her name, Leia on this team as well. If I'm him, I'm probably using Sith Empire over here. I'll probably use JMK on this. That leaves him with Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. We have also either Supreme Leader Kylo Ren or Leia. Then we have JML. Like potentially could do some damage to this team. You have the Ufus as well. So we'll have to wait and see. We do have the Scorch Omicron though, so Bo-Katan should not work up against this because of the Datacron and because of Scorch as well. So I hope this team can hold the fort down for us. I don't expect these teams to get any holds. However, now that he has used Bane, I don't think JML actually beat this Aphra with Chrysanthemum in it, especially because there's so many bonuses for those for that team. And then for the Saw team, that's a really strong team because we have Captain Rex there as well. Gas is not going to work, or yeah, he said gas defense, so you probably need to bring in a GL or Malakos up against that because otherwise he's not going to probably get through that. Maybe Trey could work, I don't know. It's a possibility. But the main thing is, well, the main question is, can he get through my Lord Vader? If he can, yeah, then I think it's GG's. If he can't, then we have a good shot at winning because he needs to drop, yeah, we drop 5 battles and then we drop 2 down here and 1 here. So he needs to drop like in a total 5 or 6 battles on the remaining on my team, on my defense, and he has, what is it, 6 or 5 GLs. 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, he has a total of 6 GLs on offense. So he should be able to handle my defense. He has Lord Vader, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, Luke, JMK, Sith and Leia. One of them has probably already been used, so we'll see what our opponent does. And he isn't attacking right now. Yeah, it would be nice if we could sit here for a while, just chill and see what he does. I'm also working on a new video, so I'm trying to rank down because I have, as you can see, I have my I thought I had my Ewoks, but I'm literally gonna do I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a Lord Vader versus All Galactic Legends in 2023. So now that we have the Lord Vader with the new clones, I'm gonna do a Lord Vader build with these new clones versus All Galactic Legends inside of in 2025. So it's gonna be 1 Datacron battle and 1 battle without the Datacrons, and then I have a picture on how the strategy is gonna go, so you can pause it and you can check the strategy and everything. So yeah, and then I'll showcase the win rates and everything that I've had doing this stuff. So let's see if I can actually just try and match this Datacron. Let's see how good it was. So they had 4 stats, only level 3, so I think this one could be a good one to have. We match their stats a little bit because I want people to see how Lord Vader performs with his new team without the Apple Datacron, because not a lot of you guys are going to have the Apple Datacron, because no one's going to have the Apple Datacron that didn't get Apple day 1. So I think it's nice to showcase for you guys how this team will actually look with a weak Datacron or without a Datacron. But for that reason I need to rank down in Squad Arena, because unfortunately in my Squad Arena bracket that I'm currently in, I don't have a testing body, so I need to do everything by myself. So the order of operations, to be honest, so you guys will get a sneak peek now actually. So the order of operations up against the Supreme Leader Caloran is just, you gonna spam the, what's it called, the AoEs that you have. And note guys, we don't have any Datacrons, no Omicrons I mean, and the Dark Side Vision Ray doesn't have any Omicrons as well. So yeah, you're gonna spam the AoEs, as I said. You always throw down the disarm on Kylo to try and decrease his damage a little bit, so make sure your team survives. And then you have SWGoH, who is very tanky, and inside of Grand Arena he will probably be able to, or he will be able to ignore the taunt. So that's also something to keep in mind. As I said, spam the AoEs. A lot of the sites is gonna die off inside of Grand Arena. Everyone needs to take a turn before Ray, before they can die off. So I don't know if everyone's gonna die off, but it's a great start at least. So as I said, the Datacrons is nothing too crazy. I'm just mimicking a little bit with stats, so it's nothing super broken. And then, I mean, he's gonna go into alt. He's probably going to be a little bit thicker instead of Grand Arena as well. So let's see, right now we're doing pretty well. I'm just going to go ahead and target him, get some protection, health and protection back, which is nice. And this guy is probably going to die off right now. There's no need to dispel anything. Or maybe we can actually dispel the critical damage up. Yeah, we can't dispel anything once he's in his ultimate stance, so let's just keep doing this. So the only thing we need to worry about now is surviving. Because the SWGoH will probably get a lot of his ults out. Just keep hitting him. Now we have order 6/6, so now we can start working a little bit on him. However, I like to go for the sides before going for SWGoH, because he's gonna get into so many ults, so it's gonna be hard to kill him off because he's pretty durable. It takes a while for a little bit to get into ult, but just keep spamming those stuff, especially CX second special to get the bonus protection up. The same with SWGoH, his second special also gives bonus protection up, so that's very important to have once Supreme Leader goes into his ultimates. So just, I don't want to try and kill him off, I'm just going to go ahead and get some more bonus protection off. He'll go into ult, so to keep the banners as high as possible in a Grand Arena situation, and there my phone just died, you want to make sure you use that bonus protection as often as possible, because that will count as if you have full health and protection. So he's always gonna do his swipe, so he'll do a lot of damage to you. But once he gets out of ult, we should be able to kill him off right here. So I'm gonna save that heal, just in case something happens. And once, yeah, because we always have the target thing with CX2, we're always able to heal up a little bit. So as you can see, we're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns before SWGoH takes a turn. Right now I heal up right here. I do a basic Lord Vader assists, and the game is pretty much GG's. So yeah, guys, it's gonna be pretty fun doing this video. I'll be back in a second. I'm not gonna finish him off because I want to try and record this as well, and I will leave the strategy picture inside of the video. I'll be back in a second. I need to get my charger. But yeah, as I said, it's gonna be a whole lot. It's gonna be a lot more difficult inside of Grand Arena, because Dark Side Vision Ray is gonna have Omicrons. It's gonna be a lot more difficult to get this to work. But yeah, I've been very harsh on Lord Vader's new team, just because up against Leia, for example, it's almost a non-existent counter, but he does fairly well, to be honest, up against the other GLs that are out there, especially on an offensive side of things. I think he will be pretty good. Up against Galactic and Ahsoka Tano, I think he should also do pretty damn well. The only issue is Lord Vader is not going to be able to beat Leia consistently. At least from the testing I've done, it's almost impossible. Overclock can also take out Jabba or Great Mothers. Really? That's impressive. That is very, very, very impressive. Let's see if our opponent started doing some attacks or not. Nope, he still hasn't done any attacks. Okay. But yeah, I guess as I said, that was a sneak peek on what is to come. I don't know if anyone is planning on getting the new Darkside clones, but for those that are and want to see how his new team performs, I think will be pretty nice to showcase. So let's try actually, I just want to see if I can find a decent, a normal looking Leia. So yeah, this is a normal looking Leia, I guess. Like, let's see, let's take a look at the stats. So a lot of armor pen, high tenacity and potency. So we're gonna try and match this. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy, but I think if we want to match this, we should be using a buffs on a basic armor pen, tenacity, health, offense, and critical damage. I think this is a fair trade just because they have the 50% max health and max protection and level 6, so we get the buffs on the basic and we get some extra stats. So up against Leia, it's always super hard to land Order 66, it's so much stealth. Normally you want to go for Drogon, you can't go for Drogon because he's on the stealth the whole time. So normally what you end up doing is you just do all of the AoEs, to be honest. Right from the get-go, you'll inflict disarm on hers because you're gonna want to try and attack her as much as possible, because when you attack the sides, she will gain so much ult charge, so it's not even worth it. And they have so many cleanses, they're gonna cleanse all of the damage over times. As you can see, bonus protection and all stuff. So even if I wanted to go for example, Radis in this situation, we wouldn't be able to kill him off. We would just feed so much ult charge to Leia. And this is the thing that annoys me. It's basically so many stuns. I'm not too sure actually we're gonna be able. I don't think there's any way that we can beat Leia consistently with Lord Vader. So we're just gonna do some bonus protection right now, try and increase our survivability. But their AI is playing this super smart. They always go for CX2 or Apo. They never let them live. As we can see, there's stealth everywhere. As you can see, yeah, he's going straight for my dark side. This guy's Clone Trooper. Buff Dispel. I don't know what else we can do at this point in time. They go on to stealth again. So you can see, guys, it's not gonna be a reliable counter. Let's see if we can get a little bit lucky right here. I think if we beat this right now, it's gonna be because we have Datacom. So I thought we should be able to land healing immunity. We didn't. Let's get the Order 66. Let's do a basic. So Lord Vader is definitely gonna hit hard, but as you see, when she does her basic, she just heals back up. It's gonna be almost an impossible battle. Down goes Apo, and yeah, from here on out is GG's. And yeah, the savory mechanics, her ult, recovering 100% health and protection, fracture on all of my guys. It's impossible, guys, for Lord Vader to be able to beat Leia, unfortunately. And that's the only thing I really, if I'm going to be honest, that's the only thing I really dislike with this team. Because normally with the OG squad you can beat most of the stuff out there except for Leia. I was thinking that maybe with the new team, with some brain power, we would have been able to beat her, but to be honest, it doesn't feel like whatever I do, if I remod, change the turn order, remod Lord Vader, nothing works. So I've tried out almost everything I can. It's just way too much stealth going on, way too much healing, and we don't have enough debuffs to put out there. We can't get Order 66 because they're stealthing, and I mean the ult takes pretty long for Lord Vader to get, so very, 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 very disappointed with Lord Vader when it comes to the Leia battles. And that's about As you see, Low Raider is hitting pretty hard. He's hitting for 300k on this basic. But the team is already dead. The team can't help him. No one can help him. And that's at least something I thought the Low Raider would be able to compete up against Leia. So let's see, they have this right here. Right now I'm just doing these battles because I don't want to end the stream. And I want to have someone to rant with. So you guys have to do for this one. So I'm going to bring in a crazy armor pen critical damage buffs on a basic. And you're gonna see, I don't think we're actually gonna be able to kill them off. I mean, once Radis and Jin is not in the lineup, it's a little bit better actually. It's a little bit easier, but once those two are in the lineup, it's really, really hard. Not gonna lie, so let's keep spamming these. So as you can see, we're already almost got Captain Rex out. He got a stealth, he's able to heal up. So yeah, if we resist one stun, we get another stun. And that's basically the only way for us to get Order 66 with this team, it feels like. Because they have so much cleansing and other stuff going on. I really wish that the stuff CG added for Scorch, that the 2 damages over time in the beginning of the battle is undispellable and unresistible. I really believe that that should have been up against every single team, so it should be working up against GL teams as well, in my opinion, because that way we would be able to get at least one Order 66 out in the beginning. Now we need to wait 3 turns for CX2 to get one Order 66 out, and it's not even gonna do anything for the team. And everyone is just stunned, they're just healing. I'm getting no damage out there, no Order 66s. No healing immunities, they just heal right back up. So right now I need to try and get Dramatic Entrance, because that's the only way I'm gonna kill them off with an offense boost. Now we were able to kill him off, but now, yeah, she's in ult. Let's see, we didn't even get the Dramatic Entrance. Why? Because CX2 dies and his ability doesn't persist through death. So now I can't even get the Dramatic Entrance. So we're basically screwed. Yeah, we just did a 450k basic. He does the second wind, goes to 100% health and protection, man. I can't believe how broken Leia is. And Leia is this broken, and she's this broken up against all GLs. Well, maybe not up against Galactic or Sokatana, apparently. But yeah, it doesn't sit well with me that you invest in a whole new team and you can't use those guys to beat something that you weren't able to beat before. It doesn't sit well with me. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth, to be honest. And as you can see, it doesn't even matter what Cron I bring in, except for the Apple Data Cron that would actually make this better. I'm just gonna throw in the Ewoks just so I can rank down. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for me for today. I think most of you guys have already left, but if you have enjoyed this stream, please leave a like to the stream. Subscribe if you haven't, if you want to see more of my rage and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Hopefully you had a great time, and yeah, see you all in the next stream. See you guys, bye bye.